Well, hey everyone, welcome back to my Destin to 38 channel where I dive into the latest real estate trends to help you make informed decisions. Today I'm zooming in on the townhouse and condo market in beautiful Destin, Florida. Whether you're a buyer, seller, or investor, this July 2025 market update is packed with insights you don't want to miss. Let's break down the numbers and see what's happening in this hot coastal market. As y'all know, Destin is known for its sugar white beaches, emerald waters, and vibrant real estate market. Townhouses and condos here are especially popular for vacation homes, investment properties, and primary residences. Today, I'm diving into the latest data for July 2025, comparing it to last year and looking at trends over the past 12 months. Stick around to the end for my key takeaways and what they mean for you. Let's start with closed sales. In July 2025, Destin saw 44 townhouses and condos sold, a massive 63% increase from the 27 sold in July of 2024. That's a strong sign of demand picking up. Looking at the past 12 months, sales have fluctuated, peaking at 44 in July 2025 and dipping to a low of 15 in November of 2024. This shows a market with seasonal swings but overall growth. Now here's something interesting. Cash sales are driving a big part of this market. In July of 2025, 27 sales were cash transactions, up an incredible 145%. From just 11 in July of 2024. That's a 61% of all sales being cash deals compared to 40% last year. Over the past year, cash sales peaked in February of 2025 at 70% of closed sales. This tells us that buyers with cash, often investors or second home buyers, are super active in Destin. Now let's talk pricing. The median sales price in July of 25 was $512,500, down 16.2% from $611,500 in July of 24. The average sales price also dropped from $681,000 to $631,000. That's a 7.4% decline. But don't let these year-over-year drops fool you. Prices have been volatile. For example, the median price hit a high of $708,000 in January of 25, but dropped to $427,500 in May of 25. This fluctuation suggests buyers are finding opportunities at different price points, possibly due to new seasonal demand or new inventory. The dollar volume, the total value of sales, jumped 51% to $27.8 million in July of 25 from $18.4 million last year, reflecting the higher number of sales. Now, how fast are these properties moving? The median time to contract in July of 25 was 110 days. That's up 55% from 71 days last year. The time to sell also increased from 93 days to 139 days. That's a 50% jump. This tells us properties are sitting on the market just a bit longer, which could give buyers more room to negotiate. Now, speaking of negotiation, sellers are receiving 93.2% of their original list price in July of 2025. That's slightly up from 92% last year. Over the past year, this percentage peaked at 96% in January of 25, showing sellers still have solid pricing power, but buyers may have a bit more leverage now compared to tighter markets. Let's look at inventory. Active inventory in July of 25 was 471 properties, down 2.3% from 482 last year. New listings also dropped, with 48 new townhouses and condos hitting the market compared to 59 in July of 24, a decline of 18.6%. Pending inventory is slightly down at 51 compared to 54 last year. Now the month's supply of inventory, which is a key measure of market balance, is at 16.1 months, up 6.6% from 15.1 months. A balanced market is typically around 6 months. So this high supply suggests a buyer's market, giving you more choices and potentially better deals. So what does this all mean for you? Well, here are the key takeaways. 1, sales are up significantly. A 63% increase in closed sales and a 145% jump in cash sales shows strong demand, especially for cash buyers. 2, prices are softening. Median and average sales prices are down year over year, which could mean opportunities for buyers. 3, properties are taking longer to sell. Longer time to contract and sell, plus a high month supply of inventory point to a buyer-friendly market. And the 4th key takeaway, inventory is still high but tightening slightly with fewer new listings and a slight drop in active inventory. The market could start to balance out soon. Whether you're looking to buy a vacation condo, sell your townhouse, or invest in Destin's booming market, now's a great time to act, especially for buyers who can take advantage of the high inventory and softer prices. Well, that's it for this Destin market update. If you found this helpful, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss my next real estate deep dive. Want personalized advice for buying or selling in Destin? Drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.